not guilty.
Who's not guilty?
Sean Kemp. He's not guilty of the drive-by shooting. Because they said during his career, he wasn't a shooter.
Like I really thought this man had a. I really thought this man had a current event, a serious current event to talk about, yo.
No, that really had to happen with Sean Kemp.
No, it did. It did. He did. I think he got arrested for. What was it?
Drive-by.
But did you read the article?
Yeah. They said
went back-
somebody stole his pickup truck, and he tracked it to some shit. He used his cell phone and tracked it, and when he approached a car, somebody shot at him, and he returned fire. That don't make no sense because that ain't no drive-by.
Right. Yeah. There's gunfight.
That's a walk-by, bro.
Okay.
So I say you just back in full effect. You missed 2 weeks and you just sharpen his nails and ready.
Facts.
This man didn't even give us a chance to get to the end of the show before he give his dad jokes.
Wasn't that a walk-by for real?
Turn that light on, please. What was a walk by?
You walked up to the vehicle and started shooting.
He didn't walk up to the vehicle. No, don't.
The, the vehicle walked up to him? I don't understand.
Bro,
What
the man fired back in self-defense.
That's what they said. So how's that a drive-by? Was he in a vehicle?
Welcome to the Lions Den. I'm Damian Johnson.
You already know. Keenan Bino.
Devin Lee.
We're back after Keno's 2 weeks hiatus.
Vacation.
Where you went? Jamaica?
This ain't.
Africa?
That's how I know this man don't follow sports. Shout out to the best team in the English Premier League right now. The one and only Arsenal. What you know about that, bro?
Don't worry about that.
I hope we can get a sponsorship since you shouting them out like that.
I need some free tickets. That's what I need. Yeah, they're gonna win the league.
Why soccer don't have
I did see him knock off Man City the other day, which was crazy.
That's some bullshit. They did not knock off Man City. That's some bullshit, but okay. Wishful
They beat
thinking.
them?
They didn't beat Man City
No.
the other day?
No.
Who did they beat? Like 7-9 or something.
Liverpool beat Manchester United 7-0.
There we go. My bad. You can tell. Hey, listen. Don't worry about that. I'm not.
Oh, boy.
Clearly, soccer is his favorite sport.
Yeah, clearly.
No, but my question to you is why soccer don't have an offseason, yo?
They do.
When?
So the Premier League ends in May.
I've always been curious about this.
No, for real.
Like soccer's year round.
Nah.
Yeah,
The Premier
different- I
League
guess different-
ends in May
Different clubs.
and it starts back around August, September. So they get like a 2-month break.
That's crazy. I
But
wish
then-
football was 2-month break.
But then you have the local clubs, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you got they got something called like every country got like a local league and then the best teams play each other in Europe or each continent, shit like that. But they got off season.
You played soccer when you was younger?
I used to be really, really great. But I gave it up because I wanted to be the best husband there is.
Man, if you don't.
Bruh. I swear the man is beating at home, yo.
Yeah.
I swear, man is a battered husband, yo. Boy, what
No, but for real, I played soccer in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Well, probably the last time I played soccer was like maybe 15 years ago. Not 5-0, 1-5.
It wasn't no damn 15 years ago, boy. You played in 2017 when you went to Orlando.
It felt like 15 years ago.
But they had a JetBlue soccer tournament in Orlando back in 2000. Yeah, 17.
It was like,
It was 2017, bro.
okay.
I won't forget. It was 2017. So that's actually an easy segue into our topic. Regrets. Do we have regrets? You know, they say you're not supposed to regret anything, but sometimes, you look back on your life and you wonder, could I have accomplished this had I had done something differently in life? So my question to y'all is, what's your biggest regret?
Well, I always gotta go first. Go ahead.
Yo, I don't know if I try not to regret things that I do, because you never really know what was gonna happen in the situation regardless. But so I try not to have regrets. But damn,
About to go deep.
What?
no, I'm trying to.
Bro, this is why I took a 2-week break, dog. Cause this shit getting out of hand, dog. First day back, this man. What the?
Say you about to get deep.
And you repeat it.
Hey,
Nah.
Damn, boy, that's tough. I guess one situation that pops in my mind is, 2006 or 7? No, 2006. I was playing arena football or indoor football for Sioux City Bandits in Sioux City, Iowa. Because of some things I was going through in life, I first 5 games of the season wasn't really playing out the way I wanted to play out. I felt like I should have been starting, but I didn't. Well, the first game I didn't even dress, so I was already pissed about that. Second game, I think I dressed, but I didn't play. Third game I played, opening kickoff, almost took it to the house. For those football fans that don't understand what taking it to the house mean.
Why are you looking at me?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does taking it to the house mean in football?
You don't mean take it to your real house if that's what you're thinking.
No, but I'm asking you. What does that mean?
Tell that man what it means, Devin.
He asking you. I know what it means.
It was almost a kick return.
Crazy part is I know you guessed that.
No. No.
No, but I almost returned the kickoff. Got up, and I didn't even spike the ball. I threw it forward like I was bowling it, and it popped up in the air. I got a flag. 15 yards back the other way. Flag. They was like, don't spike the ball. I'm like, I didn't. Anyway, fourth game, I don't think I played again. And then the fifth game, I was like, yo, trade me. The team that they sent me to, the team that I was at, let me start off by saying that they were more financially responsible with their money. They were able to pay you every week. Better situation because the year before, I don't know if you remember, I know you know though. What is his damn name? Fred Jackson for Buffalo?
Yeah.
He played for that team the year before.
Okay.
He had played for the same team, Sioux City Bandits, and ran for 2,000 yards in indoor football. Believe that.
Wow.
Yeah. So then he ended up going to NFL Europe when they still had it or whatever. I was actually supposed to be on that team that year, but the time I was supposed to go to Iowa, I decided to stay and finish my internship because I was my last semester of school. So I was like, nah, I'm just going to finish out and graduate so that way I can get school out the way. So I was actually supposed to be on the team in 2005 with Fred Jackson. I stayed, graduated. Now I'm like, all right, what's next? So then one night laying on the couch in Tallahassee, I get a phone call from one of my mentors, Sam Carter. He was like, yo, Coach Jose looking for you. He wants you up there next season. I was like, all right, let's make it happen. So that's how I ended up back in Sioux City. Culture shock? Culture shock. So finally I asked for a trade. I went to Bozeman, Montana. Boy, I didn't get paid for that one game.
Wow.
I was starting. I got everything I wanted. Wanted to start, wanted to get film, but we weren't getting paid.
How many games you play?
After 6 games, the team folded because of financial reasons.
But I don't. Oh, so they just said, "Nah, y'all keep
They
playing."
couldn't-
But
they couldn't finish the season
wow.
because we didn't. The owner / head coach, I don't really know whatever financial situation he got going on. I just know we didn't get paid. But I guess we couldn't travel no more, so we had to start having to forfeit games. And then he was just like, let me just pull the plug.
So wait, so you was just on kick return the whole time?
No, I was offensive defense,
Okay.
but it just wasn't. It wasn't the same. The team wasn't structured the same at all. So the only good thing about that situation was I was up there with one of my best friends, John Hall, right? So we was just up there making the best out of the situation.
So y'all had to play and go to work at the same time because you had to pay them bills.
Well, nah, we got put up in the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They put us in hotels and whatnot, so we didn't have to work.
Okay.
We just practice without getting paid. Listen, the first game of the season when I got to Montana, we went to Billings. No, not Billings. I forget the name of the team that we played on. You ever seen somebody put up 100 points in football?
Nah. Only on Madden.
We got beat 102-20.
Damn.
Dang.
Bruh.
Was that still 15 minutes a quarter?
Yeah. Bro, I ain't never seen so many kick returns. Interception returns for 10. I was like, what the fuck did I walk into?
That's crazy.
Right? So after the team folded, this is how funny life is. This is how funny life is. After the team folded, me and John went to another team in Peoria, Illinois.
Okay.
Right? That was in the same indoor football league as the team that I left in Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we get to Peoria. We couldn't play the first game because, you got to clear physical and all that stuff. So
Did they tell you to cough?
yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Why is that a concern of yours?
Okay.
But we get to Peoria. We don't play the first game because you got to clear physical, all that stuff. You don't know the playbook. All those different reasons. Guess who the team is that they play?
Sioux City.
Sioux City.
Mm-hmm.
Sioux City Bandits is the team that they're playing the first game that we get there. So I had to man up, go to Coach Jose, listen, I messed up. I shouldn't have left. One of those conversations, and the man said, I didn't want you to leave. I actually want you to come back. So if you want to return next week, let me know. Right? I never went back because I was so banged up. And then football-wise, never had another shot at it. After that. So I say all that to say I think that would be my biggest regret is handling the situation because of emotional reasons the way I did. Because what he was trying to do, that was my first time playing indoor football, so I didn't have the experience like I thought I had.
Mm-hmm.
We think we better than we are sometimes, so I didn't have the experience. Looking back on it now, I'm like, yeah, I should have sat my behind down for like maybe the first 6-7 games,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd be more prepared. So,
Okay. So I knew it was good. Okay. Nah, I mean, I guess biggest regret I would say would be mine's probably more on the financial / on like a financial basis, whereas though like back in I guess 2008, when my first few years I was here, my credit was like sky high, man. I was in the 800s, 760. I think my scores were A1 credit. Doing pretty well. I wasn't making the money I was making.
870-60? What is that?
800. That's the 3 credit scores.
870-60.
800, 760.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So those are the 3 scores.
what is wrong with you today?
No, you're a little slow. Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah. But no, so my credit score was pretty good. So I just made bad decisions early in, and I should have around that time. That was when the housing market was super low, but I was young. I didn't really understand. I was hanging out a lot. I made bad business decisions, and I ultimately messed up those scores. And it took me a while to get back in place. Now my scores are there again, but it took me a while. So I regret that because I could have been a homeowner and a business owner because I should have capitalized on that opportunity and bought invested into multi-family homes, and I could have just had duplexes and triplexes, and I could have been a homeowner myself a lot sooner than I am. So it's just things. That's what I regret on that because right around that time, that 2008, that's when the big crash was, and people were getting 100% pre-approved and with no issues, and you could work Walmart and people was getting 100% pre-approved and was getting these houses, and that's why what happens is like my housing market crashed, and all those people that couldn't really afford it was going into foreclosure. But
that was back in like 2016. I mean,
2006.
08.
Oh
yeah.
08.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
But that's my biggest regret. Just making what I know now and the knowledge I have now, and I had the people around me. I just went a different direction, making a decision that I thought that was better for me. I just wish I could have changed that narrative of mine, and I would have been a little bit, on a better path than I am now. But everything we live and we learn. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm back. So I'm just putting myself. Huh?
It's not too late.
Nah, it ain't too late. Big ups, but
Man,
that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to get it together. So, but yeah, that's my biggest regret.
Addiction, yo.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's not too late.
It ain't too late.
Stand strong.
Stand strong,
Oh man. Wait, so you had people around you trying to advise you, or you just weren't listening?
I had the people not necessarily trying to advise me, but I had the people around me that could have, with those ideas that I just brought up, could have helped me, could have guided me to take me to the next step.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like knowing that, hey, you can get into just get a better stream of income coming in where you getting when you being a homeowner, and you can have like a duplex or triplex, and putting people in them and managing the money and managing the property.
You ever had a duplex before?
No, that's what I'm saying. I haven't, but that's what I'm saying. That's the direction I would have went into.
Show you what I'm talking about. But go ahead.
But no, to answer your question is, yeah, for sure. Like I had those people around me that would have helped me, that have helped elevate me to take me to the next level. I just didn't go into that direction like I should have.
You didn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, I didn't capitalize on it.
Face the camera. Damn, I wish we could zoom in.
Yeah, that's why I asked you if you ever had a duplex before.
What time you leave? What? Well, you come back and
I'm telling you, get pedal to the metal, yo.
Full speed into the wall. You know what I mean?
But what's your biggest regret, or do you have a biggest regret?
Man, I got a few.
Dang.
No, but I'll tell you one of my biggest regret is of course, for those who know me, I went to school in Jamaica, right? So they have like say after high school, right before you leave high school, you got like this big major exam that you got to do. Like what's that called here? Like it's something that gets you into college. I forgot what they call it.
SATs.
Something like that. But we use it to get like jobs, right? You can use it. You can go into like 11th, 12th grade. You can go to college. You can get jobs with this final exam. So, hey, my parents don't know this, so if they're watching, they're going to see the real reason. So I played soccer in my last year of high school, and I wouldn't say I was the brightest. I wouldn't say if I stayed in soccer, I would have made it pro either, but it would have given me...
Wait, hold on. Nigga, did you just say you weren't the brightest in soccer?
No, I wasn't the brightest in school, but I wasn't the best in soccer either, right?
Both of y'all slowed it. Hey.
Nah, so maybe, who knows? if I'd played that last year of high school, could have opened up doors, scholarship opportunities. So my parents were there like, they're very old fashioned. They're like, nah, nothing comes out of soccer. You can't make it pro. It can't do nothing for you. You ain't a man until you have an education. So they said, nah, you need to step your grades up. So no soccer. Guess what I did?
You want to play soccer?
No, I wasted the entire last year of high school, bro. Barely went to class.
But who was you hurting? Your parents?
Exactly my point. I was trying to hurt them, right? Looking back at it now, I was like, damn. Like almost every day, I'm like, damn. I wish I had stayed in school and focused more. So it's like, final exam came. I didn't know shit, bro. Bro, it was one of those where they ask, I'll be like they'll be like, yo, what's a pi? What's the square root of this? Kino. Like shit like that. Like I didn't know shit, dog. Like real talk. Like
Really?
I left.
You didn't even try to put the number down. You just put your name. Huh?
Listen. So I did like a total of like 8 exams that year. And I passed like 3, barely. And I remember my parents were like, yo, you're workless. Come out to not good in life. You're going to end up on the corner, bust gun. So I was like, nah, man, just give me another opportunity. Like that year I saw most of my friends going on to college, getting jobs. And that's when that shit hit me, dog. I was like, fuck. Some of my friends were wasting time too, but at home they were studying. So I felt like they ain't doing shit either. Like we all gonna fail. That's what we do as a team. Nah, bro. When you look back, people moving on, you stuck. You're like, shit.
Okay.
I got what the duck got, yo.
Feel bad for you, bro.
No, for real. That's like one of my biggest regret to this day. Like I felt like if I had focused, I would have been in a better position than I am now. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
shit like that. I was like, damn. Every single time I say, yo, if I could go back in time, I would have focused on my last year of school. Like definitely would have been a better person financially, all that shit that I am today. And I know everybody got one, but I gotta say it too. Y'all know. Second regret, dog, is my addiction. Bro, that shit was scary, dog. My gambling
Addiction to what, bro? I was gonna
Yeah.
say, there's a lot of things you can be addicted
Yeah,
to.
Nah, so
we know.
We know.
no, it's my gambling
Hold up.
addiction. It's one of the scariest periods of my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I used to look at people and be like, oh, people addicted to smoking. Oh, people addicted to drinking. Like, it's a state of mind. Boy, that shit is like a high, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see all the dollar signs, you're like, ding, 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 ding. What the fuck going on? It's like you're hypnotized, bro. Like,
Yeah. Shit rough, man. People go through. I mean, you ain't the only one, unfortunately. It's a lot of people going through this to this day, man. And, hopefully everybody that's struggling with that can find a way to get themselves some help. There's plenty of programs out there to get themselves some help and can turn their life around. And hopefully it hasn't consumed too much of their life to where as though they're living bad. But, we're glad that you're able to get it back. You've controlled it, right?
Why
to
you
a certain
looking at me?
extent.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
No, I'm serious. Like,
yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
working on it. Congratulations.
No, but my
man.
question-
one day at a time.
How did you get involved in it? Like we've always spoken, but we never really spoke about how you got
So
involved in it.
that's what I'm saying. Which my first regret. To believe in that, that's a good question. My first regret led me to my addiction. So after I left that high school, I went to like a secondary education system. It's like I got some subjects, went to like a community college.
Yeah, junior
So
college, yeah.
like a junior college, but they call it Portmore Community College.
Mhm.
That's where I got introduced to gambling.
Okay.
You guys call it Texas Hold'em. We call it Sinker. I don't know where they got the name from, but it's the same shit. And the game was fascinating to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The game was fascinating to me, dog. It's like, you can put this and win that much money? Nah, I gotta learn that shit. remember at the time I didn't have a job, so it was like my parents were the ones who were really funding me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And growing up, there are things that you not need. I wasn't sure anything that I needed in life, but there are a lot of things that I wanted that I couldn't afford because
Right.
I wasn't in a financial position. So I was like, oh shit, I can use this to get whatever I want. Get an extra jeans, clothes, shoes, whatever. So I learned the game. I started winning. I won a few times, but then that shit led me to like bigger gambling, casinos, because the greed you can never satisfy, bro. You
Right.
always want more,
Right,
and then you
right.
feel like you've mastered a certain level. You want to move on to something else. Nah, bro, that's just that shit really.
Chasing that high.
What?
Yeah, bro.
I had a situation like it wasn't as bad. I remember I went to the Hard Rock one time. I decided I'm gonna go there with $20, play blackjack. 5 minutes, my money was gone. 5 minutes.
I'll give you a perfect example. I remember.
No, hold on.
Mhm.
I went back to the ATM.
Got it.
Took out 40. I said, "Now I gotta win my money back." 10 minutes, my money was gone. I said, "Fuck." All right, I'm gonna go to the ATM one more time. Before I know it, I'm down 200.
200.
I said, "Let me leave this." So, to your point,
200 plus the ATM fee.
you always thinking, "Man, I just need that one breakthrough." All right.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember I spent my whole paycheck, cause also I used to get paid monthly, bro. And this is when I start fast forward to like 2009 or 2010. I started working. I remember I got my first paycheck, dog. All that shit gone in the casino. Like I said, okay, I'm gonna bring like say I got paid $1,000, right? I say I'm gonna only go with 100. I'm gonna leave 9 at home, take care of my bills, all that stuff.
This was here in the U.S.?
No, I'm giving you the equivalent to like how much.
No, but where's the casino in Jamaica?
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
No, for real. Where's
This man,
Jamaica got casinos?
the man's Jamaican too, and he tried.
No, I'm so serious right now. I've never seen a casino in Jamaica. Where?
You ever heard of Terra Nova?
No.
Monte Carlo Gaming Lounge. Look it up, bro. They got almost every shit in there, bro. Look it
Where,
up.
in Kingston or?
Yeah, Kingston.
Damn, boy, I didn't know that. Bro.
Nah, that's good. You don't know.
I
So
swear
I
to you,
went there.
That's good. Yeah.
Hold
At
on.
the ATM.
So I went there with my paycheck. I left like 900 at home, bro. After that, like you said, that went quick. I went home, got like 2 more. I said, nah, man, bro. For like 4 different times, I went home that night. By the time I was down to like my last $50, bro. Remember, I get paid every month, bro.
Hey.
I just cashed my check and I'm down to like the last $50. That's supposed to get me gas, pay for my lunch, pay for all that shit that I need for the whole month, bro. Pay bills, pay everything. You know, you with mom, so you got to give her a little something.
Mm-hmm.
Spent all that shit. That night, I slept at the casino, bro.
You hoping they give you some money?
In the parking lot.
Uh,
Man, I had to tell my people that I got robbed, dog. They took all that shit. I said, Mom, they robbed me. I went to the bank, gunpoint. It was believable because I used to get robbed so much.
What the
Believe it or not, I used to get robbed so much, dog, that if I would come to you, I'd be like, yo, I just got robbed. They'd be like, damn, dog, again?
That ain't funny, but
Yeah,
what the
bro.
man said.
damn, boy, they saw you coming, huh, champ?
They saw me what?
You ain't trying to run?
Why you ain't trying to run?
You trying to switch the
No, but real dog,
like,
though.
good question.
Why you, yeah, why you,
Bro, you want to get shot?
oh, okay, gunpoint.
Oh,
nah,
shit.
you can't run, bro.
Yeah, you can't say
But
gunpoint.
don't want to keep up y'all boys too much time. But just to say that, like, those two,
Nah, but okay.
biggest regret, bro.
Do you feel like this is therapy for you talking about it?
Somewhat. Like, I remember a few months ago, I was embarrassed to talk about it, bro. You can tell. Demi can tell you. Embarrassed, bro. Like, now, I don't know if I try to joke about it or talk about it as a way to help relieve, like, the stress or whatever, take my mind off it somewhat. But now I'm in a position where, I mean, I feel like I could be a mentor, but not yet.
Mm.
Like, I'm giving myself some more time. Like, I'm testing myself to see, you know,
Right.
how much I can hold out. But that shit difficult, bro. Shit difficult, bro. Especially when you feel like you know it to an extent,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you slip up, make one mistake that costs you a few $100. You're like, damn, let me try something else the next time. You know, this is what I did wrong. Not knowing that's just a greed, dog. Like just leave that shit alone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pose this question to all three of us. Starting with you. From either one of those situations, what's your takeaway? What'd you learn from it? Or from both of them, what'd you learn?
Let's go back next day with a different plan. Dog. No, I'm joking. That's a good question, bro. I've never really sat down and thought about it.
Because I mean, it's one thing to go through the experience, but if you don't learn nothing from it, then you just went through a shitty situation.
No,
that
bro.
you
Listen.
potentially go through
Listen.
again if
It's
you don't
like
learn.
it's like I remember being in a position where I almost lost my family. Like
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
shit. At the time, it didn't even matter because I was chasing that high.
Right.
Like I've messed up relationship like between me and my parents, like me and my friends, made few enemies because I would borrow money, couldn't pay it back, shit like that, you know. So I don't know, man. It's
Yeah, that shit heavy. Yeah. That's tough, man. I mean, maybe, but like, as long as you recognize it and you're working on it,
but
that's
that's the
progress.
crazy part. I realize,
You realized it then.
and it's like I have relapses every now and again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I've gained experience and I've gained knowledge. That's the craziest part, where I'm only fooling myself. Like, you can't master that shit, bro. It's machines, it's programs, it's people.
Yeah,
People pay money to
algorithms,
fix
yeah.
games, and you think you know it, and it's just.
Yeah.
But hey, guess what? Been 30 days sober?
My dude.
So
My dude.
Congratulations, bro.
yeah.
What would you say you learned from your situation?
The whole experience, I guess, it just needed to happen for me, because I would rather mess up at an earlier age in life than when I didn't have anybody depending on me, to where as though I later on in life I meet somebody, I have a family, I get married, and then I doing something stupid, I make the wrong decision, and then I mess up then, and I got people depending on me. So I'd rather have done it, earlier than later. And that way I can learn from it, know what to do and what not to do, and actually help me to do more of my research, to look into more of what the path I'm looking for, and I could just research that more, because instead of just saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to just do this, or I'm going to just jump on this little this little deal right here.
Oh.
And then once I can
Really?
get in, bro, listen. Once I can get moving with this deal, I'll move on to the next deal. Bro, y'all stupid.
Yo, I didn't do nothing.
Oh, what's up, bro? I'm glad you cleared your throat, bro.
Listen.
Oh, boy.
No, but I mean, what would you learn from your experience?
I learned. Oh Lord. I learned to be patient, man. You got to be patient and not make decisions based on pure emotions. Because no matter what you're feeling in the moment, just give it time. Give it time and let the situation play out, and it may play out in your favor. I think a lot of times we don't get the results we want right away, so we say, man, bump it, quit, or just quit. And then when you look back on it, you be like, damn, I probably didn't handle that the best way. And life is all about growth and maturity. So I don't think any one of us will ever handle a situation the best way every single time.
Right.
But as long as you know that however you decided to handle the situation wasn't in any malicious intent to anyone, then you should be good. But in that situation, I just learned to be patient and try to let the situations play out. Because, like, even with this show, we have ideas like, all right, we know a lot of people probably take off faster than what we would want it to take off faster, but that's not the ideal situation. That's not real. So it's easy to just say, all right, bump it, throw in the towel.
Right.
But you hear people, I've heard other podcasters talking about they were at it for 5 years before they actually started making money. You know, I wouldn't want that to be us, but if that has to be us, sometimes you just gotta let the process, enjoy the process.
Right.
The situation
Exactly.
play itself
We
out.
can put money together and pay ourselves, bro.
I guess that's your moment for your dad joke, huh? You ready for your dad
Nah,
joke?
but to add on to that real quick, just your pride, man. Don't be afraid to ask for help, y'all. That's one thing.
That's
a lot
real?
Of us,
Yeah, that's real.
No, real talk, bro. Don't be afraid. Sometimes we think we can handle shit on our own. Just makes it worse, bro.
Yeah.
Depression is real, bro. Trust me, it's real. So.
But see, that's one thing I can always say. I've always prided myself on not being afraid to ask for help. Like I've always, no, I can't say that. Like you said, there is pride. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm just
You're situational
You know
type
what I'm
of.
saying?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
like. But when it comes to football, I've never been afraid to say, "Yo, show me this" or "Teach me that," because you don't know everything. You don't know everything. And if I knew now, you always hear that story. If I knew now what I knew back then,
Right.
you always hear that phrase. And it's true. If I knew now what I knew back then, I would have sat my behind right in Sioux City. That probably would have played out for me even better. So, yeah, that's what I learned from that situation. Just be patient. Let things come to you.
Yeah. Real talk.
All right, that was a little intense. You got a dad joke?
I think I got like 2. They so
No,
bad.
we only need one.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. They so corny, bro. I gotta do 2. Ready for the first one?
Go ahead.
What does a spy do when he gets cold? He goes undercover.
Like I was sitting there, I was really wrecking my brain trying to figure out like what does a spy do? And then he said the shit.
Bruh.
That's why they say sometimes it's right in front of you. The answer's right in front of you.
Yeah,
you
bro.
sit there overthinking the shit.
Wait till you hear the next one.
Oh boy.
How do you throw a party in space, bro?
Space Jam.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. How?
You planet.
What?
You planet. PLANET. You planet.
Man, that shit. Space Jam was better. Space Jam was way better, dog.
Thank you. I'll be here all day. Boom. Brother, now give me a gunshot, bro.
I forgot the term. Which is it?
It don't even matter. The moment passed.
Which is
Don't even worry about it.
Oh boy. Hey, yeah, that was an interesting topic, man. I feel like more of those are needed because, like you said, it was somewhat of therapy for you. And bro, you already know I'm always here if you need to vent. You know, sometimes it's better to get things off your chest. We hold things inside as men.
What?
What?
What are you talking, bro?
Hmm?
What?
I said we hold things inside.
We. Maybe you and Devin, bro.
Okay, we internalize things. Is that better?
Okay. Brother, remember. Careful, bro.
We internalize things as men.
Devin, you hold things inside too?
I'll internalize it.
All right, never mind. Forget what I was gonna say.
No, go ahead. You internalize things.
No. I said we. I didn't say I. We as men.
No, seriously. Men,
but we just
yeah,
need to- we need
most
to learn
men
to talk.
internalize it. Yeah.
We just need to learn to talk.
Yeah.
Talk it out.
Get things off your chest.
Yeah.
I had to think hard before.
No, don't worry about it.
No, because I didn't want to make. I was trying to think as I'm saying it. Like, is this gonna be a pause moment? Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. We ask for it. Keno wants it all.
No.
Once again, my name is Damian Johnson.
You already know. Keto Bino.
Devin Lee.